This is just a short clip to show you how to fit the flush fitting Aero fuel filler. So obviously you remove the spare wheel and undo the Jubilee clip on the back of the filler and release the fuel hose to enable you to undo the nut on the back of the bodywork, and then give the fuel filler a bit of a twist just to free it off. The main object of this exercise is to get the large nut that's on the back of the filler undone and be able to remove it without damaging any paintwork. Obviously then you mask up the aperture, the original aperture, ready to drill the holes to accept the new filler. You can mask up extensively as you want to, but this is usually enough, what we've done here. Then you drop in the filler, and this is for two reasons: to check the actual dimension of the hole is correct, so that the filler does fit flush. And then once you've done that, then you align it and mark off the holes that you've got to drill. You can mark these off with a normal pen or pencil and then center punch them to make sure you don't slip with the drill. This is another good reason for the masking tape. But once you've center popped them, then you just drill with a 5mm relatively sharp drill, remembering that this, more often than not, this is aluminium, this panel is, so it's fairly soft. So hence the reason we put this little plywood jig in place, for no other reason than just to stop the panel flexing too much, and actually to drill into something. If you can drill through the panel and into the plywood, it gives you a better job. You can risk it obviously without doing this, but we found, doing as many as we have, that this is the best way. Once you've drilled the holes, obviously you remove any of the swarf and the drillings that you've got hanging over the light, and then it's basically remove the jig and then remove the tape. Then you try the filler in. After first, obviously there's a gasket on the back of the filler which you can just about see there, and this goes between the filler and the bodywork. And then if you just place all the fixings through, don't tighten any of them until you've got them all in place. You can just screw them on a few threads, and once you've got them all in place, and then obviously you can tighten them all up. We usually use a 4mm Allen key with an 8mm spanner on the back. Tighten it all up and then align the hose back onto the new filler and do up the Jubilee clip. Once you've done that, obviously you drop in the locking insert just to make sure you're all happy with it, and lock it down, and there we are, we're done. Just refit the spare wheel and off to the petrol station to show off your new filler.